up? It's your girl TB, and you know we had to do it. We're back with another one. Who we talking about today? Today we're talking about the Spurs and the Thunder and the Heat and the Nuggets. So let's just dive into it. Give you a recap, some stats, a rundown of the showdown. You know how we get down. Anywho, so we're going to start with, I feel like, the finals rematch, and that's going to be the Heat and the Nuggets. The Heat losing 97 to 103. So let's just give y'all a recap of how the game went. First thing first, both teams did an amazing job, and I just feel like with the Heat, now they know what's to come when playoff time come. Y'all was here last year. You know how Denver gets down. Y'all know they play fast pace, high energy, top tier level at all times, and they also have great defense. They have amazing defense. So y'all have to be prepared for that mentally. And they didn't even have all of their players. I know with the Heat, they didn't have Tyler Hero, they didn't have Richardson, and I know I'm missing somebody else. And then also when it came to the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, he left before halftime. Basically, Aaron Gordon kind of like fell on him, sprained his ankle or whatnot. So he tried to play, didn't work out, and he ended up leaving. So we hope that he heals fine and he's back and better for the next game, or take that time to recover, whatever you need. So sucks that he got injured, but we know he's going to come back strong. They already going to be in the playoffs, so you don't have to worry about that. But anyways, let's talk about the game. And that's going to be Jokic going off. He had 18 points, 11 rebounds, and then 7 assists. Not his best one, because we're used to him getting triple doubles. And we're also used to like his points, like 35, 25 points, and his rebounds usually be 15 rebounds. Y'all know, like his stats be top tier. So he wasn't the star of the show last night, but the star was, who was the star? Michael Porter. He ended up finishing, he had 30 points and 11 rebounds. So it was like, big ups to you for stepping in when needed to, for being the leader of the team, and then just being a player of the game, doing an amazing job and just taking lead and taking charge when needed. So I love that for you, and you get my props. You get all the good stuff happening, all the positive energy flowing into you. So I love that. You did an amazing job. And now we're just going to switch it over and talk about the Heat. That's Jimmy Butler. He went off for 21 points and he had 7 rebounds. And I think I don't know if this is his first game after suspension, but y'all know that he threw a watch party with him and the teammates that were suspended, and they got to see the Heat. The Heat won. So I'm like, this guy, he is like hilarious. All I could do was laugh because I'm like, really, Jimmy? But that's what Houston people do. We got a sense of humor. So I love that for him. Being able to watch the game and then coming back to the game, although they didn't win, I feel like he still played a great job last night. Who else do we have? We got Bam killing it, 22 points, 8 rebounds. Y'all already know his energy's top tier and just him being aggressive, but I kind of feel like his stats kind of died down later on in the season. Like, I feel he started super strong, high energy, great, like the defense up there, but now maybe it just kind of was an off game last night. Not really sure, but he's had better stats than that. What else do we want to talk about the game? I feel like the Heat did an amazing job because they were down 16 points and they were able to cut the lead to 2 points in the fourth quarter. So it was like, that's definitely great. I mean, y'all played great defense. Y'all played great offense as well. Y'all was locking up the Nuggets player, not letting them get off any shots, but it was not enough because the score ended up being 99-97. Of course, Jokic, he shot 2 free throws, and that basically kind of sealed the game for the Nuggets. And it's like, tough loss, but y'all got to stay ready. You got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You got to always be prepared, and just basketball is definitely like chess. You want to be one step ahead at all times. It's all mental. Offense is definitely mental. Defense is going to win the games. Defense is going to be like that physical, like getting physical and being aggressive. So it's like you have to know what's happening at all times. You got to have great ball movement. You got to know how to watch the court. You got to, when it comes to offense, your plays that you're running and everybody's in the right rotation. Like, you got to be aware of literally everything. But I still want to give props to the Heat. And then big ups to the Nuggets. They are now 5-0 since the All-Star game. So I see you, Doc. You're doing a little something right. Y'all know they were talking about him saying the excuses, or they were 2-7 at first, and then they went to 4-7. So it's like for y'all to get the 5 wins in a row. And I just think it's what Doc said, because he said he felt like they were mentally already checked out before the All-Star game. They was like, we are ready for vacation. We've been playing since October, preseason, September, whatever. So it's like, we checked out, and I think that's kind of what happened. So now they back into it, 5-0 since the All-Star. So it's like, big ups to you. Big ups to even see like the rematch of the finals from last year. You know, obviously Denver won, but the Heat still put on a show. But y'all, that's really all I had for the Heat in the Denver game. And now we're just going to head it over to OKC and San Antonio. That's the Spurs coming off on top, 132-118. Definitely a great win for the Spurs, a big win for them, because it's like, if y'all can beat OKC, the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, and they also beat the Timberwolves this month too, the number 1 seed, but if y'all could beat them, it just shows you what y'all are actually capable of, what y'all can actually accomplish and achieve. And it'll be, I feel like they can get to like a top tier type of level, especially for next season. Like, even though they're last in the West, but it just shows you like the mentality is there. Like, okay, we're able to beat out the number 2 seed. We're able to beat out the number 1 and do an amazing job at that. And it's like, you have to give them those props when it's due. So now we're just going to talk about the stats, and that's going to be Wembanyama. He went off. He had 28 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and then he had 5 blocks, becoming the first player in the NBA to have 10 rebounds or more, 5 assists or more, 5 threes, and 5 blocks in a single game. So it's like, for you to do it in your rookie year, like, that's amazing. And I just feel like he's going to continue to get better, continue to grow, continue to improve, like, just strive for greatness. And I love that. And it was also like the matchup of the rookies with Wembanyama, with Chet from OKC, going back and forth, head to toe. And then we got Wembanyama also blocking Chet last night. So it's like, okay, we know you 7'4", we get it. But it was good to see the rookies, because I feel like, those are my, I don't know. I was going to say those are my top 2 rookies this season, because Chet be balling, man. But Wembanyama, he be out there doing his thing. I'm trying to see who else I wanted to add in there. But those are them my top 2 for sure for right now, when it comes to Rookie of the Year. And then the next person I want to talk about on the Spurs, and that's going to be Devin Vassell. Always going off. I feel like Devin is the most consistent player on the Spurs, hands down. His stats are always there. He's always aware of what's going on. He's always playing great defense. And he also finished, he had 28 points last night as well, with 9 assists. So it's like, big ups for you doing your thing, being, like I just said, being that consistent player and also getting that win. I love that for y'all. I feel like it was a much needed win. Wembanyama was definitely excited. He got on the mic thanking, the crowd. Just feel good to be back at home. So, man, those are always amazing feelings and positive, just the endorphins kicking in. Just like, yeah, we did that one. We did our big one. So that's all I got to say about the Spurs. And now we're going to head it over and talk about SGA, of course, going off for 31 points. And then he had 6 rebounds. So y'all already know he's the leader of OKC, doing your big one. Y'all know how it goes. Like, that's just what he does. He does it so effortlessly. Like, just the way he plays is so cold. Like, I like watching him. Here I go going on a whole rampage. Him and Ant are like my 2 top picks to watch right now in the NBA. Although Anthony Edwards got hurt, but we're not gonna talk about that. But those are my 2 top people to watch this season. Like, they be doing their thing. They be killing it on the court, and I love that for them. And the next person I want to talk about, and that's going to be Jalen Williams going off. He had 26 points, and then he had 6 rebounds as well. So they both had 6 rebounds. So I love that. Those are, I would say, the top 2 players that I always talk about when it comes to OKC, because their stats just be statting. And y'all, that was it. Quick and easy, straight to the point. That's all I had. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I need y'all to be productive. Yes, sir. I need y'all to be productive. I was productive. It is Friday. I want everyone to enjoy their weekend. Let's end the week out strong. Let's kill it, y'all. Let's accomplish and achieve all goals that we put our mind to. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so y'all can be alerted when I post. Once again, I'm TB. Peace out. Bye.